Before that, I usually like to start when I get guys on here about our origin story. Like when I first met you, I remember our exact first conversation. I don't think you do. I'm
No.
not going to say you don't remember the first one.
Yeah.
You meet a lot of people. You talk to a lot of people. I'm putting you on the spot. I did the same thing to Roy Nelson, and I was so happy to bring it up to him. And he didn't remember. He texted me later that his wife brought up the story, and it was exactly the way I said it. I go, you should have said it on air. Make me sound like an ass. But anyway, I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna tell you when we met.
Okay.
You're gonna know. You're gonna remember the event because do you remember in Pride when you were commentating when Joe Hill Oliveira got lit on fire?
Yeah.
I was his opponent. So right before that, you were backstage and you were doing the fighting commentary. And Bas, I was like 25 years old. This was 25 years ago. That's kind of sad. That's kind of crazy. But I was 25 years old. I was with Henzo and I was very quiet. That's why you probably don't remember. I kind of came out of my shell later on a little bit. But that was a crazy event right there.
No, for sure. It's probably the Saitama Super Arena, 48,000 people. Boom. And that's considered, 45,000 was considered a small show. These big guys, man.
You know what, though? You wouldn't even know it from being there, because you see it, you feel it, but the audiences in Japan is just a different culture with the fighting. You could have 15,000 at a UFC and it sounds thunderous, but in Japan, you hear the clapping when they go for a submission, and you know what I mean? They very different audience.
I used to talk a lot during my fighting and to just annoy the opponent, about complete different things with my corner the whole time. So they made a rule that I could not talk to my corner anymore. That wasn't the contract. So now when I had a fighter there, I needed to speak to him, but we were not allowed. So what I did, I just sat in the first chair of the first row. And I gave my commentating from there because I can speak like I speak right now because everybody's completely quiet. So he could understand I was just sitting here as a spectator and telling him what to do. And they couldn't say anything because I was in this corner. I was sitting in this chair.
It's so amazing, the different culture over there. It's so wild.